Girl, I'm telling you, Kachan, this playlist is actually really good for when you want to just like go ham and train. Here, put these on and I will play a song for you, okay? You know I don't really like using headphones. They fall off all the time when I train. So what's the song that you're gonna play? Hang on, I had to pull it up here. I think the Bluetooth didn't work. Hold on a second. God, just keep the headphones on. Keep the headphones on. The Bluetooth, it disconnected. Did you hear any of that? I heard something. Can I see your phone first? Just, what did... Do you even know Spanish? It was sent to me by Uraraka. Let me just actually hook the Bluetooth onto these headphones. I'm so sorry about that. It's okay. Gives me time to piénsalo. Don't you think so, nerd? Get to bed, nerd. It's late. That could have gone better. Well, did you ask him? Did he say yes? Obviously, I had to say yes. Did it work? Shut the fuck up. I didn't get to ask him. You kind of gave him a freaking panic attack. It was a video about asking you out. How is that going to give him a panic attack? That should have started the conversation. Thought you were going to smooth it in with some Spanish spectrum in there. Did it not work? Look, let's go back to my room and discuss this because I don't want him overhearing us. So he had a panic attack, or he was so excited that you asked him out he just didn't know whether to say yes or hell yes? Surprisingly, neither. He literally just had a panic attack. I thought it would have gone well, but I couldn't straight up ask him. I just thought, hey, I'll think about it. I don't even think he knows what the lyrics mean. I send him the one with the translations. He fucking knows what they mean. Okay, so maybe we should move on to plan B and just straight up go with the roses and chocolates that I suggested. And then you two can have fun at the festival together. I feel like my biggest mistake was asking you for help, but at this point, I have nothing else to lose and I really would like to ask the nerd out. And I'm so proud of you for coming to terms with the fact that you are bad at feelings. And I'm the one who actually knows him in the newer sense, unlike you, Mr. Bully from 10 years ago. You really never could let me live that down. I literally lent you money for lunch this week. You only lent me money because you didn't want to give me some of the food that you were making. If anything, I feel more insulted that you gave me the money. My hands are only used to make food for myself and the nerd. You ain't counting as one of them. So, Kachan, since you heard the song and everything, I really would like if maybe you will go on a date with me. Midoriya, why are you confessing to a plush toy of one Bakugo Katsuki? First, wait a minute. How did you get a plush toy Bakugo Katsuki? We don't have merch yet. Didn't hear you coming. I don't see a plush toy of Kachan anywhere. So, ready for that study session? Midoriya, I can literally see him right there in between all your pillows. That is indeed Bakugo Katsuki. I don't even see why you're hiding, or how did you... Did you make this? I didn't make it, okay? Uraraka gave it to me as a present. Don't tell Kachan, please. Okay, I won't tell Explodey Boy over there that you have a massive crush on him and that you're practicing on a toy version of him to ask him out on a date. Again, why do you want to ask him out? Please be careful with that. There's only one. I would be careful with him if I didn't know that you can get another one, and the fact that I can also spot a Bakugo Katsuki figure up on another shelf. That was from Todoroki, okay? Both him and Uraraka asked Yo-Yo Rosa to make stuff for me. Just don't tell him. You have it down so bad. Okay, can you at least actually ask him to go out with you? That's why I'm practicing on little Kachan. Now, if you could just give it back and leave, I could get back to hopefully practicing it. If that's what you call a confession, I need to help you, because you're not going to get a date with anybody. There's Midoriya. He's just reading a book. All you have to do is go up to him and say, Midoriya, would you please go to the festival with me as a date? Okay? That way there's no confusions. I know that, okay? Just let me actually approach and talk to him. Hopefully he doesn't mind me bugging his reading time, because sometimes he gets a little about it. Hey, nerd. Okay, so clearly you're still frazzled about what I said earlier. And, you know, I did take time to think about it. And I'm honestly being serious and sincere when I say this. Izuku, will you please go to the festival with me as a date? Because I want to take you out romantically. What do you say? Now that's true love. Oh, hey, Kachan. Sorry, let me just turn off my music. Did you want to say something to me? He was fucking wearing headphones. Are you... There's no fucking way he was wearing headphones. So you got new headphones. I didn't even notice them. Were you listening to anything while I was trying to get your attention? These, Ida recommended them. He said they stay on longer, and I guess I forgot I had them in, and I was so busy reading. Did you want to talk to me about something important, Kachan? You know, since you haven't talked to me since last night after that little stupid video incident, and you said that word pensiolo, so I'm just like, that's not how you pronounce the word, but it's fine. And no, actually, I didn't have anything I needed to say. You can go back to your precious reading, and me and Round Cheeks over there are just gonna mind our own business. You do you, Izuku. Never took you for a runaway type, Cats. He was right there. He was reading what looks to be a romantic book. This was the opportunity. Why? All you had to say was, will you go out with me? Look, Uraraka, I don't know what happened. I thought for once he actually hurt me. But no, the universe is trying to fuck me in the ass. Because they literally did that to me on purpose. How the fuck was I supposed to know he had headphones in? I can't ask him out again. I sounded pathetic the first time. Sweetie, you sound pathetic right now. This was your chance. You couldn't do it last night. You can't do it now. He really looks like a dejected puppy. How could you give him that puppy dog look on his face again? Just go. Do you want me to ask him out for you? Are we doing this? Do I have to put a note? Say, hey, do you want to go out with me? Say yes or no. Really? Are you that stupid? How about instead of criticizing me, you help me get another plan to ask him out? Because now fucking Shinzo is over there and fucking half and half is with him. Jesus Christ, why can't you leave him alone? Why does he have friends? It's the same reason that you want to go out with him. He's likable. Of course he has friends, you idiot. So do we want to know why Uraraka and Bakugo are whisper yelling at each other? Wait, are they dating? Todoroki, unless hell has frozen over and those two stop going at each other's necks, there's no way they will ever be a thing. But I feel like Kachan was going to ask me something, but then he runs away. What if he changed his mind? What if he hates me after the video? You both need to read more romance novels. That's why I recommended that to you. But no, he doesn't hate you. Who could hate you? Look at your lovable little face. You look like the dejected puppy. No one hates you. Maybe we just need to be more direct in our approach to get him to ask you out. Or, you know, you could ask him out normally and not practice on a plush toy. Are you ever gonna let that down? It was a gift. Todoroki's the one who also gave me something like that. You can't just go around saying that. Anyway, I don't think I could approach Kachan and ask him out on a date because I'm a little scared of what his reaction will be. Granted, it probably won't be as violent as anything, but I'm just worried that he'll say no, and then we won't be friends anymore, and then our friendship is over. I don't know. You know, after someone nearly dies for you, the chance of them ever rejecting you is probably zim to none. So are you going to keep scowling and muttering to yourself, or are you actually going to talk to me so that you and I can come up with a... Hey, Cats. Not mumbling to myself, or am I scowling? I'm just trying to figure out how to probably reconfess, because he apparently is super fucking dense, and I don't care what is on your phone. You can save the cat videos for another day. As much as spamming your account with cat videos is hilarious for me, this is actually something you want to see, because apparently somebody got a hold of Midoriya's cell phone and got access to his Insta, and would you look at that? He's taking a nap with a certain somebody in a plushie form. What the fuck are you talking about? He is all... That is not an All Might plushie. Ochako, when were you going to tell me that one of you, because I know it had to be one of you guys, gave him a dynamite plushie because I haven't authorized any merchandise. But now you're giving me an idea, and I need you to call Momo because this requires some time and planning. Well, for one, asking Momo to make him something custom is a whole lot more affordable than actually spending money on some of those All Might figures. How do you even afford some of these things for him? Like, I know you love him, but Jesus, how are you made out of money? God, I'm jealous. Two things. I love him enough to save my allowance, and I asked my mom for money. As long as I say it's for Izuku, she will give me the credit card for the company, and she doesn't care. Please tell me you got a picture of him looking like this, right? Please tell me you got the actual picture. Yeah, no, don't worry. I got the picture of Midoriya sleeping with the plushie, and I put it on his Instagram. I'm also pretty sure that Uraraka just saw it, and she's probably telling Bakugo right now. So if we can play our cards right, these two will officially be dating by the end of the week. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe we can get them a private dinner somewhere. I have my dad's credit card. I honestly think that Bakugo Katsuki of all people can actually be well behaved at a dinner. No, we're not wasting our money on that. Instead, we're gonna do something else. It's getting kind of chilly at night. We need fairy lights, and we need a park. Can you rent out a whole park? You can rent out a whole park, right? Your dad has the money. Depends. Do you want to rent a park like out of the country or just a local park around here? Because if it's around here, it's super cheap and easy and affordable. Well, at least for my old man, he's not gonna miss the amount. But yeah, we can get twinkle lights. You know what? Hot chocolate. Midoriya loves hot chocolate. We should get a hot chocolate stand right at the beginning of it. This is gonna be great. He's gonna thank us so much for this. Hey, Todoroki, Shinzo, is there a reason why you guys are whispering and hovering over me as I was sleeping? And is that my phone? Hey, what are you... Which one of you took this picture? Midoriya, relax. This is part of our 3-step plan, all right? By the end of the week, we will make sure, 100% guarantee, that Bakugo Katsuki and you end up dating. 100% guarantee. I mean, if we don't do it, Uraraka definitely will, because I'm pretty sure she spam part that thing. So, you're welcome. If Uraraka saw it, she most likely definitely sent it to Kachan. She's the one that sent me that stupid video with that song Finchel or whatever he's I think it was called Think About It. Yeah, she's the one who started all of this. When did they become friends? Pretty sure it was the night of the sports festival. They had a heart-to-heart. It was weird. I should know how to eavesdrop on that, but yeah. But at least you know she's not trying to steal your man. Midoriya, it's okay. If you ever think Uraraka is a threat, just tell me. I will make sure she's no longer around. That's what friends are for. You want me to make you a what exactly? I'm sorry, I'm trying to comprehend what you just asked. Giant me in plushie form. Preferably life size if you can. Or, you know, a giant card with my face on it. Or, if you really want to get technical, walking, talking action figure. You know, instead of one of the little standing ones. I want something better than All Might has ever made. Yeah, that's what I thought you said. Ochako, translation for him. Please explain to me what on earth is going through his head. It's better if I just show you. Yeah, see that? Yeah, Izuku Midoriya cuddling one of the plush toys that we gave him for his last birthday. And now this dumbass thinks that if he puts himself behind a giant version of him, that he can have a banner behind it saying, Izuku, will you go out with me? And he thinks that's romantic and that'll actually work. But you and I both know that's stupid. Right, Momo? Round Cheeks, you have no idea what Izuku actually likes. He is obsessed with me. Do we need to name how many times this boy has been possessive? Like, having a big version of me with a banner behind it saying, will you go out with me, Izuku, love Bakugo Katsuki, will make him fucking, like, cry on the spot. Though I want one of y'all to record that, because that will actually be the cutest first date story for our future children. Okay, wow. He's down bad. He is 100% dedicated. That is so nice of you, Bakugo. But maybe if we start off small and not something so grand and big, it won't scare him half to death. How do I say that this is actually tamer than what his original idea was? Because he originally wanted a dynamite themed 13-layer cake and him to pop out of it with a marching band playing the All Might theme song. This is as good as we're gonna get. Midoriya, you can't just stay in your room hiding. You have to eventually go out, or else you're gonna fail all your classes. Or I can pretend to never go to UA ever again and just bury myself underneath all the blankets that I have and pray to God that Kanchan never approaches me again. Because this picture is so embarrassing. If I delete it now, would it make it worse? Or would he think that I hate him? But now he's gonna ask questions about all the fucking merchandise that I have. I've been hiding it so well behind all my stuff. Oh my God, Shinzo, what do I do? But for one, maybe I should hold on to your phone. I won't post any more pictures, I promise. And for two, maybe you should take some deep, calming breaths, all right? You need to relax. He hasn't barged in here. He knows where you're living. So I'm assuming he's not mad. In fact, I might even say that he might actually be happy. And I can show you as to why if you just read this real quick. Shinzo, there is nothing that you can... Is that Kanchan's account? Like his real account? And he commented a heart. Wait, what does that mean? Does he like the plushie? Or does he think it's cute? Or do you think I'm cute? What does that mean? What does just a single heart mean, Shinzo? How is someone so intelligent so fucking stupid? Okay. I don't know. Maybe we should ask him. That's what I've been trying to tell you this entire time, Midoriya. Ask him out personally. Walk up to Bakugo, look him right in the eye, and say, "Will you go out with me?" Did I come in at a bad time? You two, if you two need privacy, I can pretend I didn't hear or see any of this. Shinzo, I never thought you liked Midoriya that way. No. Kirishima. Oh, fuck me. That's not gonna end well. You're not having a firework display. That's not gonna happen. This isn't Disney World, Bakugo. We can't just, get a bunch of fireworks. Miss Arizawa was going to murder us if you do that. If you keep stifling my creativity, I will never come up with the best asking out method for Izuku. Why are you trying to ruin my life? Why are you trying to make Izuku upset? Do you have a vendetta against us because your relationships are not going as much as you planned it? Like, a few fireworks never kill nobody, okay? It's just a little light show. And spelling out the words. Izuku, will you please go out with me? Love, Bakugo Katsuki. Just to make sure that he gets it. Can we come up with a plan quickly? Because it's getting kind of late and I'm going to need time and food to make whatever it is you want. Because right now you greenlit the sparklers for whatever reason. You greenlit the live actions moving action figure, okay? I guess which outfit you want. Was it the winter one or like the summer one? Anyway, and then you want an actual cake, but not a 13-layer cake because that's improbable. We are not doing the live band because that's ridiculous. And you want a spotlight, but also balloons and confetti for when he says yes, which is highly presumptuous of you, Bakugo. Hey, not to interrupt whatever this is, but Bakugo, I kind of have some bad news to tell you. And I want you to take a deep breath and I'm gonna make some chains, preferably a muzzle as well, because he's going to need it. Before we do that, real quick, earmuffs or like headphones or whatever. Just cover his ears, Mama. Thank you. Okay, Kirishima, what is it that you're trying to tell us? Because this boy is already high level of panic because he's trying to plan something to ask Midoriya out. So unless it's a life or death situation, get the fuck out. Well, seeing as it has something to do with Midoriya, I think you're going to want to hear this. Shinzo asked out Midoriya just now. I walked in to Midoriya's room to ask him to help me study, and then he literally was out loud saying, "Will you go out with me?" So I think you need to do some damage control before Bakugo finds out and he, Shinzo. Please tell me it just went up. Okay, I might have had a stroke just for a second. Hey, Cats, remember what your therapist said about anger management control? Okay, so you are 100% sure you heard Shinzo ask Izuku out, like officially, like the words, "Will you go out with me?" came out of his mouth. Just real quick, Kiri, replay that in your little head and tell me exactly what happened. Momo, keep the chains attached to fucking Bakugo. I'm sorry, Cats, but you cannot go running off. That is a little bit too much of a hazard. It's kind of hard to misconstrue the words, "Will you go out with me?" However, I didn't hear Midoriya say yes or a maybe, so there's still probably a chance that, Shinzo got rejected by Midoriya, because everyone in the dorm knows that these two are just like this completely. So maybe it was just a slip of the tongue. Maybe Midoriya was like upset that no one asked him to the festival. It could just be anything. Baku bro, please, those chains do not hold that much weight. Chains can only hold for so long, and that muzzle will not stay attached much longer. Anyway, Kiri, you're gonna babysit him, right? I know cats. You need to chill out, all right? What would the therapist say? Okay? You were doing so well. You had like 2 weeks with no anger bursts. Momo, I'm gonna need you to make sure this door is sealed beyond belief until I come back, because I'm going to go find Shinzo and Midoriya and ask them what the fuck do they think they're doing, because everyone in this dormitory knows that Izuku and Midoriya is clearly obsessed with Bakugo Katsuki, and if anyone so much as tried to hit on him in front of Bakugo, that is literally signing your own death warrant. All right, we're gonna split up. This is a code yellow for right now. We don't need a code red. And again, cats, love you. Please, deep breaths. Think of your therapy. Think of your therapy. You do not want to reset to 0. I would really appreciate it if Kiri was the actual one babysitting Bakugo. No, I will get the spray bottle. No, hey, no explosions. No explosions. Kiri, please take over. Did you try to bite me? What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, I've looked everywhere and I can't find Kirishima. What are we gonna do? Well, what you're gonna do is go to Bakugo Katsuki, ask him out, and say that whatever Kirishima most likely told him is a lie. Okay, Midoriya, I love you. You're my bestest friend, but I cannot deal with Bakugo. All right, my quirk can only take me so far, and that man already knows what I can do. All right, so ask him out, or maybe you can take him on a fight. I have everything to know about Kachan, so you might survive 5 minutes. I can't do it, Shinzo. Well, isn't the mighty duo who I was looking for? No, Shinzo, buddy, pal, go to your dorm and don't come back if you want to live, at least. Okay? Midoriya, you're just exactly who I was looking for. We're going to have a chat, just you and me. Get lost, Shinzo. Midoriya, get in the room. Whatever you think you heard from Kirishima, because I'm most likely expecting that from you, it was not true. He was just helping me practice asking out Kachan. I'm really hoping that you don't tell him this. Fucking course you were practicing. Okay, you two are idiots, all right? Look here, Midoriya. Really, I respect you. You're really great and awesome. However, you are going to let Bakugo put his little plan into motion, okay? Because I have spent the last 2.5 hours with him in our room trying to make a grand gesture to ask you out to the festival, okay? And when he asks you, you're going to say yes, because I know you want to, all right? And you're not going to let him know anything about this. I will fix this whole situation with Shinzo, all right? No one ever believes that Shinzo actually wants to ask you out, because no one has the balls to go against Bakugo. Okay, that's rude. Shinzo's actually pretty good looking, okay? And, of course, I want to go out with Kanji. Wait a minute. He's making a plan to ask me out? You want me to pretend I don't know about it? If you know what's good for you, you'll pretend I didn't tell you about the surprise. I'm not going to let you know when the surprise is going to happen, but I do know it's going to happen soon. Momo and Bakugo have been putting a lot of effort into this. I've been putting a lot of effort into this. And then I'm going to go talk to Kirishima so he doesn't fuck this shit up anymore.